Hi, and welcome to another tutorial from drawingnow.com. Today, we're going to be learning how to draw Dennis from Transylvania 2. For this tutorial, you will need paper, pencil, eraser, a marker, and crayons. And you can also print out the coloring page and all the step-by-step images on our website. We're going to start by using our pencils first for the outline. Let's begin. Here, we're going to start with a big round shape for Dennis's head. So we're going to start here and go down. Our line's going to be a little bit straighter and then a little bit flatter on the bottom, and then rounding it out for the top here and then connecting the line back where you started. And then we're going to draw a half circle on each side of the head for Dennis's ears. So one here, it's going to be kind of a C shape, just like that, and then a bigger round shape for the right ear, just like that. So again, keep in mind that this ear here is going to be a lot bigger than this one here. And now for the body, it's just going to be a little oval, just like that at the bottom of the head. And then for the left arm, it's just going to be kind of a half oval type shape. So just like that, connecting from the head to the body. And then for the hand, it's going to be kind of a long rectangle shape, but this side here is going to be long and pointy. So starting here, going down and then turning a little bit of a corner and going down and making a point, and then coming back up and connecting at the arm there. And then just a little V shape in the hand shape there for the thumb. And then same thing for the right arm on the right side. So a long oval type shape. And then here, just a little, same kind of a shape, just a little bit smaller, just like that, making a point and going over. And then this time for the thumb, it's just going to be a little round, kind of backwards J line. So just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just do your best. And then for the legs, they're just going to be little round half ovals. And so we're going to start here on the left side of the body and just draw down and back up. And then right next to that line, I'm going to draw down and back up. And just to keep our proportions in order, this here, from going from this point to this point here at the bottom of the leg, it's going to be about as long as from this point to this point here on the arm. So if you just measured with your fingers, just keep those proportions as close as you can. Again, it doesn't have to be exact, but just do your best. All right, and so then moving on to the feet, they're just going to be kind of long, kind of round rectangles. So starting here with the left foot, you're going to go out with your line this way and then back around and then up, keeping these lines kind of rounded. And then starting here, little point there, and then come around this way and just like that for the right foot. And now we're going to start on Dennis's hair, and his hair is going to be very big and very round and wild and curly. And so just keep in mind that it doesn't have to be exactly like we're doing it here. You just have to get the relative kind of feeling that his hair is very curly. So for the outline of his hair, we're going to draw a lot of rounded kind of lines, like the kind of lines you would use to draw like clouds. So we're going to start here at the right side of the head, just going down with the line and then over the ear, and then starting at the ear, we're going to go up with that kind of line, just making it very big and curly looking. And then you're going to go all the way down to the ear, and then you're going to start here on the left side of the head again and just go across the forehead in that same kind of shape. And so just make sure that this line ends up higher here than it does on the left side here. But just keep in mind to keep it big and wild looking. And now we're going to start on the squiggle lines inside of the hair. And again, it doesn't have to be exact, but what you're going to do here, like we're doing, is you're just going to draw squiggly, spirally lines and just make them kind of different sizes. You can go ahead and have fun with it. So like here we drew like a half circle kind of line and then a smaller squiggle line, and you can go ahead and do those kinds of lines. So you're going to start here on the right side of the head and just keep drawing squiggle lines. Just make sure they're all different sizes. They don't have to be exactly like we're doing them here. You can do it however you would like, but just make sure that they're different sizes and different lengths, just to give his hair more of a feeling of being really, really curly. So just draw your squiggle and spirals, starting on the right side and going across to the left side of the head of the hair, and then just going up and doing the middle, and then filling in all of those little spaces like we're doing here with all of the squiggle lines, just like that. So again, it doesn't have to be exactly like we're doing it here. You can go ahead and do your own fun thing, but to make it look like his hair's really curly, just go ahead and draw squiggle lines and spiral lines in different sizes and different lengths, going a bunch of different ways, and you'll get the same kind of effect like we have here. And now, so for some more details for Dennis's face, we're going to start with his eyebrows, and it's going to be on the left side, just across from the top of the ear here. You're going to draw a little line here, and then on the other side of the face, just a longer line for the eyebrow. And then here's for the left eye. It's going to be kind of a half oval with a rounded side bottom here, and it's just going to be across from the eye there, and then a long half oval inside, and then same thing for the right eye, a long half oval like this with a little bit of a rounded bottom, and then a half oval inside, and a little round circle in between the two eyes near the bottom for the nose, and then this rounded shape here for the mouth just underneath the nose, just like that. And then some lines in the ear, so starting here, kind of an E looking kind of line. If you see that, it looks a little bit like an E. And then a line here going out this way, and then a smaller line underneath it, just like that. And then on the left ear, just a little squiggle line going along the face there, and then going up, and then a little line coming out from that line there, just like that. And then the last line for the outline is just this line going across his chest there, just underneath the head on the upper part of the body, just like that. All right, so that's it for the outline of Dennis, and now we're going to start on the tracing and coloring parts of the tutorial, and it's going to go a lot faster, but don't worry, if you want to see it at a more normal or slower speed, you can do so on our website. Alright, so here you can go ahead and trace over your pencil lines with your marker. And if you want, when you're tracing over Dennis's hair, you can still, if you feel like you don't have enough lines in his hair to really make it look big and curly, you can add some more lines if you want, like we did here. And also when you trace over his eyebrows, make sure to just fill it in a little more. And also notice the extra details on the hands. We added a few more fingers than we showed in the outline. So just keep all of these little extra details in mind. Alright, so when you're done tracing, you can go ahead and erase your pencil lines. And here when you're coloring, again, to put more focus on his hair, you can go ahead and add some different colors. We're coloring it orange here, so you can go ahead and add some darker oranges and lighter oranges, and also some more reddish colors. And also when you're coloring his pajamas, we added a pattern here. You don't have to. And you can also add a different pattern, but we added a little dinosaur pattern here like he has in the movie. And so you can go ahead and add a different pattern if you want, or you can leave it blank, it's okay. You can just have fun with it. Alright, so that's it for this tutorial. Please rate and comment this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to drawingnow.com for thousands of more free drawing tutorials. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.